Hi, I'm Karen Altfest, and I'm really glad you're here tonight because we have a very exciting evening for you, and I think you're all going to enjoy it. So, have you seen our new business cards? We got these wonderful cards with blue, which Lou wasn't sure about, and white to tell who we are. Blue. So you're going to be seeing a lot more. This is our logo, similar font to what we always used, a little different, a little refreshed. So you'll see it. Well, that's enough about Altfest. So I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. And just last night I met personally with former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which was really very exciting to be in the same room and talking to her, and she was very, very friendly and forthcoming. And Congresswoman Louise Slaughter from upstate New York, do you know her? And Carolyn Maloney was in the room, and some man named Joe, who's a congressman from Queens, and we were in an apartment on the FDR looking over the parks and everything, and he said, I get a really great vantage point of my district from here. So it was really fun. But House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, everybody on the staff, they call her the Speaker. So the Speaker and the Congresswoman are two dynamite women who've been taking care of business in Congress for decades now. And did you know that Speaker Pelosi had lived in New York City for a long time when she was first married with her husband, and 4 of her 5 children were born in New York, and the 5th was born in California? So I have a question for you. It's a puzzle. Guess which of her 5 children is the only one who lives in New York now? Yeah, right you are. So in September, I'm going to be teaching a course for widows and widowers at Hunter College. And it's a 3-session course, and we're very excited. I like the way it's developing. And clients have recently told me that they've been to a lot of bereavement groups, and when they became widowed, they went there, but they were not given practical advice. They were given emotional support, which is very important, and no financial advice, no help in decision-making at all. And this is a gap we at Altfest feel we definitely can fill, and we've recently met with a Rutgers professor who came to our office to help educate us. She specializes in the mourning process, and she believes that it's a process. It's not a one-time event, it's a process. And with her suggestions and some guest speakers at our courses, like the one at Hunter, we're combining practical advice with emotional understanding. And I believe, from what I've heard from a lot of people I speak to, that that's really not done today. And we're pioneers in this field, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm also currently completing an article for the American Association of Individual Investors on widowhood, and hopefully it's going to be published this summer if I stop going to events like this and I finish it. So let me tell you about something that just happened this year in our firm, and it's an ongoing thing. It happens almost every year, and sometimes we tell you about it in our newsletters or our letters to you, or when we speak to you one-on-one. I don't remember ever talking about it at an event like this before. But every year we support people who want to further their education, whether they're getting MBAs, executive MBAs, CFAs, or a certified financial planner designation, which we encourage everybody who works in our firm to go to. And this year we've had 3 people not only do the studying, passing the test, getting the work experience, submitting all their documents, but they've been approved and they are now designated CFPs as of very recently, and one is Andrew Altfest. And another one is Daniel Kimmeldorf. And the third one is Brendan McEwen, and I swear I did that alphabetically, not by blood relations. Now I have something to ask you. You have listened to Lunch with Lou on the telephone for years, right? We do that at least twice a year and sometimes more. So what if we actually had a Lunch with Lou in our office in person? And maybe even with a lunch you could actually eat instead of looking at your telephone. Would that interest you? Would you come to that, some of you? Oh, okay. Well, since so many said yes, that just might happen.